And I think people like to say things that they think everybody want to hear or everybody want to agree with, and
or disagree with.
or disagree with. And it's like, yo, just be your honest, true self. But before we start, how everybody doing today? How y'all doing?
Great.
Wellness check.
Wellness
We
check.
haven't
Doing
done a
pretty
wellness check in
good.
a little while.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Good.
Really? She's doing well. Cassie,
Superb.
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 She's okay. We got her here. I'm grateful.
Yeah. So you guys.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man.
Cause you've been sad a lot of
You think I've
the
been
last
sad?
few
Oh.
days.
Aw.
I've been
Sad.
sad.
Yeah.
You think so?
I've known you for a long time, and your energy is just.
You seemed a little upset when we came in. I'm gonna be honest.
That's just my face.
Oh,
No.
I
We're
was
very
like,
welcoming, though.
Yeah, I was
I'm
like,
not welcoming.
Mm-mm.
How about that guy?
So
That's-
you gotta work on that.
I gotta work on that.
You gotta work on that.
Because normally I think I'm welcoming. No.
I think so, but I do think that you've been sad recently. You don't want to talk about it, but
You think I've been sad?
You going through a breakup?
it's something going on. So for you to give the whole, we need to be ourselves and be true and be honest.
I need to do the same.
You need to be honest,
Mm.
cause something going on,
Something going on.
and you're not telling no. You sure ain't telling me. So
Nah, man, I'm cool. I'm not going through a breakup.
Okay.
Loss.
Loss?
Not going through loss. Just when you transition and into another like chapter in life, you just you know what I think it is? I just be in heavy thought.
no. Don't bullshit.
I be
me,
in
bro.
heavy thought.
About what?
Just like I got a lot of like pressure, a lot of a lot of things moving at one time. So
Right.
it just just weigh heavy on my thoughts. That's all.
So how do you deal with pressure?
How do me
She
personally?
took that deep breath. She said,
Because listen, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't deal with it the best way. Like, I'm a very passionate speaker. If I get upset about something, I will react verbally before I think, and it has gotten me into a lot of trouble. So I'm working on it. As you get older, you learn yourself. Working on it, but where I'm at today, no bueno.
God is still working on you.
Work in progress.
He's working on you. I'm not mad at that.
What about you?
I pray.
You pray.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
To who?
God.
No, I'm
No,
just,
no, no.
No, it's a
no, I was
question.
asking because
Yeah.
I think everybody
I
has
do.
different
I do.
beliefs.
If I'm under pressure, I'm by myself. I'm not around anybody. I isolate myself until I'm back where I need to be.
Are you good like with being alone? Like
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a question I ask because
I
I feel
think-
like some
I
people
think-
need like
I think I'm best.
Somebody.
I think I'm best when I'm alone.
okay.
And that's the part where I feel like I need to change though.
What do you mean?
So I think I've been single for a long time, right? And not only have I been single for a long time, I've also been living like alone, like going through different stages of adulthood without like guidance of parents or anything like that. So like for me, I've been in that alone space for a long time. So now at my old age of 35, I feel like that now needs to change. Like that part of me, I feel like I've gotten way too comfortable.
So you looking for a relationship?
Not just looking for
nutshell.
no, wait.
Because I'm saying you drag that out a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out like where you going.
All right, so well, a relationship would be nice, but not saying I'm looking for one, but I'm talking more like not just relationship ways. I'm talking about like family, friends, just not just going through life alone. Wasn't necessarily like talking about
You
a
miss us,
relationship.
like as our friends, like you miss us.
but,
Like you want to hang out. I think we work a lot. We don't really do a lot of personal shit. You know what I'm
correct.
saying? We
Just on some chill shit, like
niggas never link up on that
Yes.
tip at all, and it's very overwhelming.
And another thing I haven't done? I haven't took a trip with a woman in a minute.
So you are looking for like a relationship, bro?
That's what it sounds like to me.
No,
Just
yeah,
chime
like,
in
no,
real
no,
You're
quick.
looking for companionship.
No. You could take a trip with a woman without having a relationship.
That's facts.
Very true, but
I'm only talking about just like the energy of like
but I just
being
companionship.
with a woman in another place.
You looking for companionship?
No, okay, I guess.
You are.
You give up.
Y'all not messing with going on a trip. Y'all got to be dating. Like y'all have to be together.
Me personally, right? Yeah.
You have to be together. Take a trip.
Yeah, I'm not wasting time. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired. I'm not wasting no more time. What am I taking a trip with you for if that's not the intent? I could be doing something else. I could be making money. I don't have time to be wasting any more time. I'm getting older. So, yeah.
So
if I take a trip with you, that's my guy.
You.
If we already had sex, I feel like I could take a trip with a guy.
See,
But
I like
if-
her. I like her.
If we haven't, then no.
Then no. Okay.
Mhm.
I respect that answer.
I do, cause it's like
It's because females be acting like, and we've had this conversation on the show, right? And I'm gonna just update y'all. I personally said that women should be more comfortable with saying no to trips when they know they're not like have
Interested.
no intent on sleeping with the man.
Are you
and that's
talking
not
about
saying,
a vacation or being flew out?
either way.
same shit.
I think
A
either way.
vacation being flew out. I mean, if we're going on a vacation together, 9 times out of 10, like I'm gonna pay for it. So fly you out or whatever the case may be. However that looks, to where we're together outside of your home in another place, state or country or whatever.
Say no.
If you're not in that space with that person, say no. It should be okay
Yeah.
to say no.
I wouldn't even want to go if I'm not that comfortable with somebody. I wouldn't even want to have to share those quarters with somebody if I'm not comfortable with them.
See, but some people not like that.
Some women was really
They'll take the-
debating
they'll take
and
the
was like, well,
experience.
why can't we still just go? Because you told me you taking me on a trip. And it's like, in reality, yeah, you should be able to go, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But I think understanding, like, is a few different things. We got to be in the same room together. You got to be comfortable with taking a shower and coming out the shower. Now, when we go to sleep, I mean, you know, a nigga like me, I'm a creep, so I'm not getting double beds.
Oh my God. Yo.
Especially
okay.
if I'm paying for it.
Nigga said we get one.
This shit is gonna be a
twin.
king
We
bed.
getting a twin size, so we could be close.
Oh my God.
Nah, we gonna get a king, and it's gonna be one bed. One. Now, if that woman wants to have her own room or whatever, by all means, she can pay for whatever she wants,
And we'll hang out.
and we'll hang out.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool.
I agree with that.
That's cool.
But if I'm paying, this how this thing gonna go.
See, I want to.
And I'm not even saying it gotta come with sex, but like, let's be real. Like, being comfortable in a situation is everything, right? You want to make sure you're comfortable before sex, before anything. Like, you want to be comfortable. And if you're not even comfortable in a space with somebody, I like how you said that. Like, yo, I'm not going.
If we already went there,
Then there's no. Now it's like,
it's
yo,
whatever.
it's fair game.
So even in the talking stage, like
I do feel like though,
trip is out the question.
not for me though.
Even if just because y'all didn't have sex yet,
Even if we ain't have sex, I feel like I'm with it.
because that might be the place where it go
Where it
down.
go down. Correct.
You know
That's what I'm saying. So I'm with it. As long as she doesn't bring up like, oh, well, I hope you know we ain't fucking.
I was about
Now
to
you
say,
just-
what if prior to the trip, what if when you invite her on the trip, she lets you know, like, I'll go with you, but I don't want you to have any expectation because it's not going to happen. Now, you can make a decision whether you want to still take me or not.
Yeah,
I'm
nah,
not
But I
taking
don't
her.
want you to be like, oh, yeah, that's fine. And then when we get in that environment, it's a different, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't even feel like we should talk about that.
I'm not taking her if she said that.
and that's respectable. Like, no, you know. I
And
don't
I'm not
want you to
saying
go
I'm
there.
only taking her to sleep with her.
But it's like-
No,
I want
that's what I'm
I want to just flow. I don't want her to walk in. If she telling me not to have no expectations, then she shouldn't have any either.
Mm-hmm.
And by her coming in saying that, that's already given an expectation,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Which is
so,
what?
Which is her coming in saying like, if you don't want me to expect anything, you shouldn't expect anything either. So it should be no expectations on both ends.
Okay.
So we should just flow. And wherever the energy take us, it take us. If we go on a trip and we had a good time, but we just didn't have sex, I'm perfectly
possible.
fine with that.
It's possible. It could happen.
I know.
You don't want it to just be like off the table.
I just don't want you to just be trying to tell me you want to go on this trip, but you just let me know your rules on going on the trip.
Like, hey,
like
no sex.
no,
That's just
like no.
Because now I'm uncomfortable.
Now it's like yeah,
No, because it's like
like no.
you gonna get dressed. It don't even matter if we stay in the same room or not. It's just like we on this trip. We in paradise. Set the picture. You know what I'm saying? You come out
Set
the
the
room. You got
tone.
your nice little
bikini on.
Or you might just be having a little dinner dress on, you know what I mean? No bra on under it, just shit, just everything sitting nice. And it's like I'm attracted to you. I'm enjoying the view. I love that I'm here with you. Like I might get a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cuddler though, so that cuddle might turn into something. I like the touch, you know what I'm saying? So like I might really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I might slap her ass.
So you telling me before we get there, it's kind of like I gotta keep my hands to myself. I gotta keep I can't enjoy you. It's kind of
I mean, I just, I'm just gonna speak from my own experience. I've been in a situation where somebody that I used to date, like I used to talk to, wanted to take me on a trip. We were no longer talking, and I was like, no. And he came back with like I really want you to go on this trip. We never got a chance to do that when we were talking. So I let him know, okay, I'll go with you, but don't have any expectation because I'm telling you, no. You want me to go. You want me to take time away from my life to go with you. You could ask anybody else to go, but you're asking me to go.
But y'all already been there.
But we don't talk anymore.
Yeah,
we don't deal with each other anymore. Like, you know what I mean? That's just, you still have lingering, some type of.
So you didn't have no lingering.
No.
Oh, okay. So
and that was known. That was communicated.
Did you go?
Yeah, I went.
How was that?
It was fine. It was no pressure. I made it clear prior to going, so it wasn't bad at all. But when I hear y'all say that, I don't think y'all think that. There are other guys out here who are in different predicaments than you guys are. So, they will accept, I just want you to be there. I would love to have this experience with you there, even if you don't have sex with me. Like,
I'm cool with it. I'm not like against like being on a trip or being anywhere with a woman and there's no sex involved. I'm not against that. I just feel like if me and you are in a space where we expressing interest in each other.
Yeah, that's different.
To that point where like I'm attracted, it's clear that I'm attracted to you and you attracted to me and we're like building that for you to for you to just throw that in the middle. Hey, don't expect sex is kind of like.
Yeah.
That's why I said it's different because when you're building something with somebody, like when you building something with somebody, like I feel like that is like a turn off.
Because I'm dead ass like you don't want to fuck me. Like, why you even say that? Why you say that to me for? Like now I'm uncomfortable.
I don't think a female would you say that?
What?
Like if it's a dude that you're talking to, like y'all like each other, and like he wants to go on a trip, you're like, oh, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't go. Yeah, I would never have to tell you that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah.
So there's a such thing as too soon?
Absolutely.
For what?
A trip.
A trip. Like he said, you got to get out the shower and be comfortable. Like that matters. And I think like especially like that comes into play when you become more. People are crazy.
I have to know you. I have to know that you're mentally stable.
You never really know people though.
You gotta know I'm mentally stable before we go on a trip.
Absolutely.
And you a big guy, so absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't play those games with you.
I know that you have some stuff to lose. Like.
Yeah.
So what goes through a person's mind at that point of when like a new guy is asking you like, hey, I want to take you somewhere?
Eventually.
It depends where though. Eventually. Like we can go to AC and we have different hotel rooms and we just meet up there or something like that. But as far as like traveling to Jamaica or Hawaii, somewhere like, you know what I mean, out of the country, it's just like, I need to know who you are. Like I need to have some kind of level of trust, comfortability.
I think the women are split on that because there's women that are like, let's do our first date in Jamaica.
Up.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
It's different type of women out here.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but at the same time, it's kind of like, I
would respect a woman if she told me no. Like I would respect it because at least you're thinking logical, right? We haven't been in that space. We haven't had sex. You don't really fully know who I am. I could take that. That's a no I could take.
She's smart. She's a smart woman.
It might actually make me a little bit more interested in you.
And it does.
And I might actually be like, you know what? All right, let me, this might be something worth now.
Yeah, because she's smart.
Indulging into a little bit more.
Now my mind is saying she didn't do this before. You know what I'm saying? Because if I tell her like, yo, let's have our first date in Jamaica, and she's like, all right, cool. I might be like, I wonder what else she kind of did on her first dates.
I don't think like that though.
I'm thinking like that.
I don't think like that because I think some things I do be sporadic sometimes.
Very true.
So she might be thinking, he probably did this shit before. And it's like, I didn't necessarily do it. My personality is I'm sporadic at times. Like I just think of ideas and as long as I got the means to do it, I do it.
Then it's up.
It's up. So that's why a part of me don't want to be contradicting myself and think like that of her if that's how I move.
Okay, I got you.
You feel me? So I try to like be fair with like how I view certain things. But what I will say is though, is that like I do think in my mind like now like is she genuinely like interested and just want to be with me like or just like does she want to just take this trip?
Yeah, but that's where y'all fuck up at.
Exactly.
Because if you want to know somebody's really for you, stop throwing money at them. Because y'all throw money at them to impress them.
Let's clap it up.
And then when
we're
just like, okay, well, give me some money or let's take a trip. Then you're like, oh, are you using me? Well, that's what you showed me.
Niggas do that shit all the time. And
yeah.
You try to buy women and then be confused when it's like, yo, like, you only here for that? Like she never expressed any other interest. For me, I don't even want to shoot my shot.
But let's be clear.
Unless I feel like there's some type of mutual
let's be clear.
Energy there.
I understand what she's saying. But let's be clear, bro.
I know what you're about to say, but go ahead.
Like, people are attracted to what they're attracted to, granted. But, like, the more money a person makes, the more attractive that person becomes. And that's for men and women. And I feel like, especially now with men, if you make a little bit of money and, you know, you're looking like a little something, I don't always agree with just leading with money, but I do feel like, you know, that now begins to, like, breaks a barrier of, like, open communication. So, like, for example, if I met you outside, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, she's pretty. I want to get to know her. You don't know me from a hole in the wall. I approach you. You might be a little resistant, right? You might be like a little bit like, But if I be like, yo, how about, you know, I treat you to dinner or I just want to like kick it with you and take you somewhere nice. And it's like, now, like, okay, that's not like me leading with money, but I got to do something kind of like.
That's effort.
Break the ice.
That's different.
Yeah, that's
different.
effort what you're speaking about.
That's different than niggas that try to wow a woman with some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but to me, that's the same thing as breaking ice.
No.
Breaking the ice.
No, that's different. If I'm telling a woman like, yo, I know I just met you, but like, yo, let me take you shopping real quick. Like, it's niggas that do shit like that.
See, that to me, that's corny.
It is, but I'm saying there's niggas that do that. So I feel like it's niggas that do that kind of shit. Part of me don't blame the woman for saying, all right, come on, let's go. Like, shit, why not? Like,
because then
I didn't ask you.
Then the man is going to think you owe them something. It's crazy people out here. Like, you think you just taking something? No, they want to get back off their investment. That's why I don't just. Me personally, I don't do that. Anything you offer to me,
don't take gifts from strangers.
Yeah, I mean, you learn that when you're a kid. Like, don't do that
for a reason. Like,
I'm good. But then again, I feel like men. It's the women that you're going after. Like, women are the ones that's, oh, money, 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 but those are the women you're going after. There's plenty of women who got their own money. That a lot of stuff that you're trying to do to impress me, I've done for myself already. Right. So I'm looking for somebody intelligent, somebody to have what I don't have. But those aren't the women y'all interested in. Like, well, some men are interested in. Like,
let's be clear. Even with women with their own money, still want to spend.
It's not women with money want a guy that has money, but not for her, for yourself.
No, but let's be clear. Her money is her money. His money is her money.
And what type of dynamic? Dating or relationship?
Regardless of what, the woman could still make really good money and still want to spend.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's not true.
Women that's not true. I said this before. Women that have money, like anybody that have money, it's not a topic. It's not a discussion. It's not. Nobody really, like, we don't talk about who has money or what's going on when you got, it just is what it is.
You're still supposed to play your part, though. Like, I would never sit and have a conversation, no matter what I have for myself. I'm not going to have a conversation with a guy about money. I'd rather just watch what you do. I'm not asking you for anything, but I'm going to watch what you're doing because you're still going to, I don't want to be not courted because you dealt with broke girls that's begged you for your money. Like, that don't mean that I shouldn't be treated properly.
So what's courting look like for you?
I mean, like, just doing what you're supposed to do as a man. Plan a date. You pay for the date, you know what I'm saying? Just show what you're supposed to be doing as a man. I'm gonna show what I'm supposed to be doing as a woman. I'm never gonna show up looking a mess. I'm gonna compliment you. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna be grateful for what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna be consistent when you call me and pick up. I'm gonna respond to your text message. I'm gonna do my part.
That's it?
That's it, though.
I mean, what did I say that you have to do? Pay for a date?
Pay for the date.
That's all I said. I didn't get y'all a whole list.
Plan the date.
Plan the date and pay for it. That's all I said. This is initial.
Okay. So you just gonna be very, very like pleasant on the receiving end.
It's not. I'm gonna be grateful for it. Honestly, because if I didn't, you would notice that.
Very true.
Yeah, you would notice that if I just was like, oh, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you know what I'm saying? That would be a turnoff for you. So yeah, being grateful is attractive for a man.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Attitude is everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like attitude is legit everything. So I think that's why I said like he has warm energy, right? So like there's some women that beautiful or not, they just have really people. Let me not attack women. There's people that just have like really nasty energy. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like I don't even really want to be around you. Like, ew. So I could only imagine like trying to date somebody or court somebody. Like, and it's so I'm like, yo, I don't want to be around you.
See, for me though, and this might sound crazy, but I take it either way. Like if a woman wants money, then I'm already an upfront person, but I'm gonna be even more upfront and like, all right, cool. Like, so that means that there has to be some type of trade, right? Mm-hmm. So you could get what you want as long as I could get what I want. Mm-hmm. Fair exchange, no robbery. So I never heard that line before. Me either. Y'all never heard that line before?
No. I like it.
Fair exchange, no robbery. It's like I'm cool with you, whatever, and I think that works in my favor. No, that works in my favor.
It's part of the problem, though.
Saves time.
It might be, but it's like, all right, cool. You want what you want. I'm with whatever energy you on.
I'm on.
I'll meet you there.
So basically, she leading.
No. It's a difference. See now, whatever energy she's coming with.
That was good.
Whatever energy she coming with, I'm gonna meet her at that energy. Now the difference is though, the situation gonna always play how I want it to play.
That's not true.
It's always gonna play how I want it to play. Always. Now, it may not always work in my favor, but there's winning and losses. You gonna win, you gonna lose sometime. But this shit gonna go the way I want it to go. I might not win every time though.
Right.
I might not catch every fish. But best believe my process of fishing is gonna be the same. It's gonna be consistent. I'm still gonna be like, I'm gonna move the same way. Nothing's gonna change.
So if she meets you on this, like, yo, I just kind of want a nigga to
spend some bread,
spend money. I'm cool with like all the relationship shit. I ain't really on that.
Cool. Now, if I personally feel like she is what I would be willing to give some money to, then I'm gonna give her back my demands on what I want for in exchange.
Can we do this? Can we try this again?
You want? Yeah, you go.
Hold on. All right, so
you want to do role play?
Ooh, which one?
Yes.
Cassie.
Nah, I ain't going Cassie. I'm going with you. Tell VR. VR approaching you because he's interested.
Okay.
You let him know, like, yo, I'm really not in that space. I don't even know if I really see you like that, but if you spending money, I'm with whatever. In your own words.
So,
role play.
I mean, that's hard for me because I don't act. I'm that's not the type of person I am. That's why I said Cass, because she's.
So that's the kind of person she is.
I'm not gonna say she's that kind of person, but she cares about that a little. We was just talking about that in the car. Just from her, she grew up kind of spoiled. So like her expectation for men is different than my expectation. So that's why I was like, you should probably ask her that because she probably gonna have her words already mapped out. I don't talk like that.
That's not true though. Like, I did grow up very spoiled. My father spoiled.
You want to try it?
No, I don't. Let's try it.
Okay, so action.
How you doing?
I'm good. How you feeling?
You look good, man. How you feeling? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I was looking at you from over there, and I just thought I'd come up to you and, see if I get to know you a little bit.
What's up?
I mean, are you single?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
That's not giving me a full answer. Like,
sometimes.
Sometimes you're single. And sometimes you're not. It depends on the day, how you wake up.
Depends on, yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
How he acting.
How he, so there is a he. There's a he in the situation.
In and out.
In and out. Mm-hmm. Right now, he out or he in?
He's out.
He's out. Mm-hmm. So there's space for me to come in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ask her what's the entry fee.
Oh,
stupid.
Ask.
Yo, you stupid. So like, so what would it look like if like me and you got to know each other?
Well, right now I'm not looking for anything serious because I told you there's a he and he's in and out. So
Wow.
me and you would probably just be, casual.
Casual, as in like
You
hanging out, having fun.
Yeah, we could hang out.
Okay.
And do some stuff.
Do some stuff.
Kind of stuff.
What kind of stuff? Like
What did you have in mind?
Stuff that I like to do.
What do you like to do?
I would love to do some stuff with you.
Like sexually? I need you to be direct.
That's right.
Mhm.
Sexually.
Sexually?
Sexually.
All right, so then what are you giving me for these sexual favors?
Ooh. Okay. What would you like?
Money.
We could work with that as long as I'm getting.
How much?
Listen, we could figure it out. We could figure that part out.
Are
I
we
think as
figuring it
long
out
as
now? So do women really just be like, because I was in
That's
Yo,
what
I ain't gonna
know.
lie. I was in it just now. I said, yo.
I'm like, girl, you did that way back because I'd have been stuttering like.
She didn't even stutter. Yeah, but that really be how it go. No?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yo, my heart is over here. I got like, Jesus
so it's
Christ.
a part. So wait. So it's a part to where like it's part soliciting, but then that's some people's language.
But but let me tell you something. That right there would change the world. That would be world peace right there.
Communication.
If niggas just straight up was like, yo, yeah, I do have someone, right? I do have someone. But whatever. Because now it's up to you to say, you know what? I respect it or I don't. I respect it and I'm gonna leave your situation alone.
Correct. Because now when I do deal with it, I know what it's hitting for.
Yeah, like, or I respect it, but I'm still interested, right? So there's really no surprises. There's no you getting upset like, damn, all she want is money. Like it's not, it's none of that because it's all on the table from the gate. From the gate, I respect that. I like that a lot. That was
true.
I believed it a little bit too much.
But
I believed it a little bit.
It was like I was over
Me
here
too.
like,
I'm like,
oh,
you go, girl.
shit.
You go,
Like,
girl.
it's like, get your money, girl. I was rooting for you.
like, yo, get your money.
I didn't get paid though.
You didn't get paid. I just feel like though, even though transparency is there, like, so both of us will have to be honest, right?
Right.
I will have to be honest and say, I could afford that relationship, right? I think some niggas want to feel like big dog, but don't got big dog pockets. I'm saying I think that's definitely a grown man sport right there if you're gonna play that game. 2 is you gotta be honest with yourself as far as like understanding the dynamic of the relationship, right? So it's like we can have fun, we can enjoy. I understand like this is for a good time, not a long time. You feel me? And I think that part goes for like both of us because the reality is like a situation could be so funny where you get caught up.
That's what I was just about to say. Whoever can move like that, you got to get in and get out because like how are y'all not going to develop feelings at some point?
Yeah, you get caught up in the motion of like of the relationship.
I think people always catch feelings. It's just a matter of what happens after that.
Have you ever seen a movie
Who
with
has
Will
more
Smith?
control?
You know what I mean? Like,
Have anybody here ever seen a movie with Will Smith called Focus?
focus.
I haven't seen it.
What's that? What's that one about?
So this movie is like super dope. So Will Smith in the movie is like the world's biggest con artist.
Oh, I remember that.
And he plays the long game. So in a situation, in that moment, he's like locked in. That's why the movie's called Focus. Like he's fully focused on whatever that thing is. And when that situation happens and he get what he needed out the situation, he completely like cut it loose.
And it's over.
And it's over. Clip. Like don't matter feelings, like whatever. It's like clip right there. And it's like he had a situation with a girl and he literally roped it all the way in. And when it was over, he did right by her. He literally drove her in the car. He handed her money. Here you go. It's like, all right, now it's time for you to go home. And she thought she was gonna have a relationship, all that. He was like, yo, your time is up.
Oh my God.
It's over.
It's over.
It's harsh.
Yeah.
And that's the real idea of like, and I think once people understand like that dynamic of like what this is, then like he said, that's when like real transparency. But like even with you, like let's say you're a person who deal with people according to like the energy, the vibe of the relationship, not so much money or whatever it is. You still have things that you require from that man as well.
Oh, 100%, I do.
So there's still things now outside of like who he is or like the dynamic of the vibe now like y'all relationship can't just be built solely on chemistry.
No, it can't. And honestly, that's why the right questions got to be asked in the beginning. I feel like a lot of people disregard important conversation. And you're not really even getting to know the person for real. Like y'all in here small talking.
What are the right questions?
I think religion is good because, I mean, me personally, I've experienced religion being an issue in a relationship. Finances, morals, like things like that, work ethic. You know, are you okay with working a 9 to 5 and living paycheck to paycheck, or are you always going to be out here trying to find another way to get money? Because that's more about your work ethic and you know, that's how my dad was. So that's what I like in a man. Like, I don't want you to just be like, oh, well, I go to work every day. Okay, it's not enough. You need to be figuring out something to do in your spare time. Like I do. So it's like certain things like that is important to me, but that's just tailored to me.
So you want an overachiever?
It's not about an overachiever. I don't want a settler.
So you think somebody working 9 to 5 is necessary?
If you're working a 9 to 5 and you're able to live the life that you want for yourself and your family, then that's fine. Gotcha. But if you're not, and it's still so much, we're stressing about paying bills and being able to have a nice trip or dinner, like that's a problem. And it's not just for you to fix. Like I'm definitely gonna be working too, but I don't want to be fighting alone.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
I respect that answer. I think so. That was one of my biggest reasons why I always like didn't want to go get a regular 9 to 5, because I really looked at my situation and said, okay, I don't have a college degree. I do have a high school diploma, but I wasn't like real experienced in a lot of different areas just in the job world. I could have made up some shit on a resume and lied, but like I literally sat and said, okay, what if I do get a job, what type of job am I gonna like get?
Right.
I'm gonna work in retail. Like, what am I really gonna do? And I'm pretty sure
that I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure that like, and when I say what I'm gonna do, is not saying that I can't get a job. Like, yeah, you could go get a job at Walmart. You could go get a job wherever, right? Foot Locker, whatever. In my mind, if I was to get a 9 to 5, I would need a job at least that's gonna get me close to, if not up, at least 6 figures, right? Like, it's no like just being real. So now, if I can't get that, then to me, my next best thing is do your own shit,
right?
And like create something of your own to do. And I've been doing that since 22. So now I'm 35 now. So I got a long history of like trying shit, failing, going broke, making some money, trying some other shit. That shit failed. Fall flat in your face. You know what I'm saying? But like, I think when you said the work ethic part, I think like one thing undoubtedly that like, regardless to who you are, if you know me, you know like, VI gonna figure this shit out.
That's
like,
a fact.
And that's the point.
That's a fact.
That's the point.
That's my motto. Like we always say it like all the time. Like at the end of the day, it don't matter what obstacle is there, like we gonna figure this thing out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna figure it out. How much money we need to make? All right, cool. We gonna figure it out. What we need to do? All right, cool. It's been times, I mean, me and Kevin's like good friends, so like it's been times niggas ain't had no bread.
Yo.
But we had to make it to whatever state.
Yo, we had to take some trips, yo.
Niggas,
we got the same experience. Like
niggas like, yo, we not gonna not go.
We done been in these places.
Facts.
And niggas have thought we
belong there.
We belong there.
And it's like, yo, bro, all right, so what we gotta do? Let me scrape up, let me Let me call what chick, what this, what we gonna figure this shit out, and we gonna make this shit happen. There's been times where like, shit, I done sold everything in the book from water to motherfucking drugs.
You sold drugs?
Yes. From water to drugs. Literally, I did it all.
Something about my friend. years in. We years in.
You got to tell me?
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that scared me. I ain't gonna lie.
She got real quiet like she was thinking about something.
She's like, shit, it was this one time I sold some pussy.
Nah, I pussy.
Is that I ain't even gonna go there.
What is that? What you about to ask?
Is that really bad these days? Like,
I don't think so. I respect it.
Cause it's almost like it's digital now. Like you could buy the shit online.
I'm about to say everybody got an OnlyFans.
Yeah, like it's regular.
That ain't necessarily selling pussy though.
I mean, okay, I got you. Perspective, man.
That ain't selling pussy. OnlyFans, I mean, you selling images. You might be having sex with somebody on the camera, but that's not like actually selling pussy. Like selling pussy to random niggas, that's a different beast.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta be a tough.
Yeah.
You gotta be a tough woman to do that shit.
You gotta be tough to do either or. Like
I ain't gonna lie, having sex with somebody that I'm with in front of a camera
that's different. It's
that's
like whatever.
Like I'm cool, but fucking somebody random. Yo, fucking somebody random.
Like,
I mean, most men would be. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know some niggas that be.
Not all. Most
men
would be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see a
fucking
man.
in front of the camera.
Yeah, if they know they're going to make some bread off that, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even thinking about the bread. I just want to watch it.
It's going to be like, it's a difference between just recording yourself and being able to post it for people to see. Like,
if we got to that point and we was with that, I mean, damn.
You would do that? Like, if you was in a relationship with a girl, you would like do like an OnlyFans with her?
I don't know. We would have to. I ain't gonna lie.
I would.
I'm very, very
walking down
private
the aisle
with that shit.
And everybody done seen your girl pussy.
So?
Okay.
I'm not, I don't know. I'm really private with
that's
with
crazy
that kind
to
of
me.
shit.
Let me tell you, right? I would only do it if that's what she wanted to do.
Right.
If she wanted to do it, if she was with that type of shit, then I'd be like, all right, fuck it, I'm with it. But would I be like, oh no, and look down and nah? I might be with it.
So do you think? What do you think about having threesomes in a relationship?
I think it's healthy.
Go ahead, because I knew that was gonna trigger you. So
wait. So what do you think about it?
I don't think it's proper.
I think it's healthy.
I feel like it's for the man, and it does not benefit the woman. Sometimes women are gay, and that's what they want, but gay.
See, we had that conversation. We don't have that
I don't
conversation,
believe in
so.
bisexual. I feel like you're gay. I don't believe that.
Air high five. You gay? Like
yeah, you gay.
That's it. It's okay.
If a man have sex with another man and then he goes and have sex with a woman, is he gay or is he bisexual?
I shouldn't have said that. That was a little. That was crazy.
Is he
that
gay?
Was wild. He gay though. Like you gay, bro.
He gay. So yeah, and I feel like women get a pass. Like it's cute when women do it. Like women can French kiss each other and then just be like, okay, well, I'm straight. No, you're still gay. It's the same way.
So I do believe it's it's healthy because I feel like if I was in a relationship,
you said healthy. That's crazy.
No, I believe it's healthy. If I was in a relationship, and you gotta think of it like this, right? These marriages that last 10, 20, you know what 10, 20, 30 years of being with one person feel like? Like neither one of us know. We might like seen examples, but even those examples, you don't know everything that happened in their relationship. So imagine you gotta be in a relationship with this one man.
You make it sound like jail.
For the next,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But but real talk. This one man for 30 years. I think spicing it up every once in a while with a threesome or whatever that spicing it up is in y'all's sexual life, I think that's healthy.
I think it's just over sexualized. If you're with one woman, why don't you find a way to spice it up with her? Why is it you're bringing other people in the relationship?
Like that's not spicy.
Like that's not
spicy.
It's not though, because then you're involving other people in your relationships. Like it's already hard for me and you to just be together, obviously. So now you're bringing a third party in. you know, and then a fourth, and then a fifth. So everybody just gonna be in our marriage. Like,
Here's
I
my
didn't think
thing.
about with all these people.
You saying it's adding another woman to the pile or to the situation is spicy, right? What happens when she's gone? You still going back to the same sex you didn't like that you had to spice up?
No. I never said I didn't like it. I never said I wouldn't. First of all, I wouldn't marry a woman I don't like her sex.
Okay.
So that's hands down. Like, if I don't like the sex part, then I'm definitely not about to put myself through. That would feel like jail.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not doing that. So I already like her sex.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see myself 30 years, 20 years, 10 years
without trying another woman?
Not without trying another woman, without doing other things in our relationship. And let me tell you.
So can she do it?
No, she can't.
Because you ain't even he's thinking the fact that you even
you
thinking
know
about
she
it.
can't do it. No, she cannot go out there and suck
the
another
same way
dick.
you trying to explain it, like, yo, I gotta do other things,
No,
I gotta
she
try
can't.
different things. Can she come to you and say, yo, I wanna try other things?
I just want to deep throat this nigga real quick. Just
see.
I'm coming right back, babe. I'm coming for you next. Like,
See.
It's not cool
She
though.
come make your breakfast, give mwah. How you doing?
Yeah.
Nah, she can't do that, but.
Nah, she can't do that, but.
She can't do that.
Why?
She can't do that, but. And this is why it goes back to, like, people gotta find your match.
Mm-hmm.
You basically
right?
just need somebody that you could control.
I'm not trying to control her. That's the difference. I'm not trying to be in a relationship with somebody so I can control them. I want them to be comfortable with that as well for themselves.
What if you find that in a woman, and once you bring to her like, yo, I want to try a threesome, she's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about that shit too.
Okay.
But I want another nigga though.
Nah, see, but I'm not gonna allow that. So this is why like she said, these conversations before leading up to all that,
Exactly.
we gonna fill all them things out.
So you talking about this on the third, fourth date?
No, not necessarily on the third, fourth date, but like before I know I want to get on one knee and say, baby, will you marry me?
I need to know you gonna fuck some bitches with me.
I need to know
that's
our
a
energy
crazy
is
requirement.
gonna I need to know our energy is fully gonna match. And if fucking bitches with me is gonna be one of them.
But that's selfish if you're not
be
gonna let her
one of
fuck another nigga though.
Bro, you call it what you want. You call it selfish. You can look at it however
It's
you
a
want.
man's world.
I'm pretty sure that there's things
she gonna do it anyway.
That she might not like, but she gonna do too. Like, it just is what it is.
That's what I'd be so shocked about, because I hear a lot of men saying they want, to have sex with multiple women. Mm-hmm. But the men really can't even handle the one woman that they got. You're not even up to par. So why are you even requesting additional? It's so confusing. It's like you really have to work on what you got going on in front of you. Like, that's like asking for more food before you can clear your plate. Right. That's like, can I have some more, Mom? And you still got all this food on your plate.
Right. Finish
you didn't even eat it.
Right.
Well,
eat it.
The fuck?
Well,
eat all of it.
Please.
Unfortunately, I can't speak for.
Of course.
I can't speak for those men.
Nigga said I'll be eating all the shit on my plate.
Well, I eat literally everything off my plate. So if I'm asking for more, that means I'm genuinely still hungry.
And exactly. That's a problem. It's a problem in that relationship. You should never still be hungry.
It might be a problem. It might be a problem for you.
For somebody else.
For somebody else, it's not a problem. And I think that's the part where people got to understand. We have to find what works for us.
True.
And that's one thing, I don't never knock like what somebody else likes, what somebody's into, what type of life you want to live. I feel like we all should like have fun and match each other energy. So, and that's the only way you're gonna find like real true happiness with your counterpart. Because anything else, shit gonna last for 1 year, 2 years, maybe 3, 4.
So I think we negate, like, we not talking about changing. Because, like, you be with somebody 10, 20 years, like, y'all not going to be the same person.
People change,
right?
bro.
So if she, in the beginning of the marriage, is like, oh, yeah, let's go, let's fuck these bitches. And then 7 years later, she's like, I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. She's changing. Are you willing to change with her?
I might change, too.
True. But what if you don't? What if you don't?
What if I do?
But you're willing to. Would you be willing
of course,
to?
Of course.
Listen, and that'll be hard to try and stop a dude from doing something you've been giving him for 7 years. That's what a problem comes in.
I'm not the same man I was when I was 25.
It's a fact.
I was with all the. I said this. Yeah. I was with all the running trains and all. I done did all that wild shit.
Yeah, he a different nigga.
For a fact.
He a different nigga.
Me now, I don't want to do that no more. I did it though. That was my energy at one point.
Nigga needs
it's not my energy now. It's not my energy now. So when you speak about change, 100%, like first and foremost, let's be real, right? A lot of things are gonna change. Your physical gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Titties used to sit up, now them shits droop. You know what I'm saying? Like everything changes
you
over
ain't mentioned
time.
Nothing else except the physical.
Well, I was about to mention something about like
I was rooting for you. I'm like, come on, Vi, say something else.
You was lasting.
No.
You was lasting for a while. Now you ain't. Now you
no,
can't get up. Let's talk about both sides though.
So you're right, right? The nigga he was getting hard every time he's ready. Now shit.
He need a pill.
He might need a pill. Like things change. Things
blood pressure pills.
Yo,
no, that's a fact. That's a fact. So things change.
Yeah.
So now, understanding that. If I'm gonna go through life changes with somebody, I gotta go through life changes with somebody who at least can match me, like where we can meet each other, like and have that connection.
Because you gotta be able to do it like together.
Exactly. That's why I said that initial conversation.
Those are changes that you're gonna have to make together.
That's
so
why
you willing to adjust?
Of course, 1000%. I'm willing to adjust and I'm willing to compromise.
Okay.
I just need her to be open to do the same.
Facts.
And that's when, and a threesome is not like a demanding thing in my relationship. Like I don't have to have a threesome with her. However,
nigga said I'm putting it on the table.
If she's open to it, then I'm open to it. I'm with it. I'm always gonna do things that make my woman be comfortable. Now, let's just say I'm talking to you and we get to a space where you know what? I'm open to like having a threesome. Cool. I'm gonna let you pick who you want to do it with or how you want to do it. I'm not gonna go fishing and say, hey, I found this chick.
The men never get the woman. It's always the woman that gets the other
woman.
woman.
You got to, because if you go fishing now as the man, you just want to fuck this bitch.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You can't even have a preference. Like, that's who you picked. Okay, bring her on.
See, but that ain't even. I ain't gonna lie. You can't have no preference. That wouldn't even work for me.
It will work for you because
no, the fuck it wouldn't.
She also got to be attracted to her too.
She know what you gonna like too.
I would hope so.
See, that woman is not only gonna be thinking for herself because clearly she not trying to go find a girlfriend. That's not her idea. So she's definitely gonna pick something that she's gonna be like, oh yeah, my nigga gonna like this. She's gonna be thinking about both of y'all at the same time. That's why you gotta let her pick. You feel me? Like you gotta fall back and just be like, cool.
And women are usually more receptive to other women than men, to be honest.
Of course. Let her have that conversation with her. Let her know what y'all trying to do. It might actually go all the way down. She gonna get the other girl comfortable.
Cassie?
I've done certain things, but I never had any type of. She's completely like no, like don't. Actually, remember that one video on Instagram when
I was about
that girl?
Say video of what?
You and that girl, you know what I'm talking about? Because I was like, this looking a little suspicious.
It was not suspicious.
Y'all was
at
like,
all. No, we was.
Well, she was. She wanted to fuck you. Period. Like
she wasn't even gay. Yo.
She wanted to fuck you that night. That tequila made it gay. Like
look, shit happens.
This
is why I don't drink because I can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be responsible.
I used to drink. I don't drink no more.
That's what's up.
Right. It really is what's up.
How long?
Well, I don't drink. I just
never
drink.
Ever.
I don't drink.
Like wine?
Dang. So when you be going on dates with girls, like they be drinking by themselves?
Well,
did you get a glass of wine?
I don't. First of all, I don't really do wine.
I thought you said first of all I'm going on dates.
I don't like wine. Like I'll try like what's the shit called? Amaretto sour.
That's her shit.
That's like that's like a Shirley Temple for niggas that don't really.
That's real good.
You know what I mean? Like I'll do something like that, but alcohol is just not my. It's just not my thing.
You smoke weed?
Nah.
Ever smoked weed?
It's not
I
my
don't
thing.
smoke either.
Wow.
It's not my thing.
I'm flabbergasted.
This is
Clap it up for black men that
Yeah,
don't smoke and drink. You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
seriously.
Clap it up for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
used to
just
drink.
not my thing.
I used to drink, but recently, nah. I'm trying to keep my health. I had some health scares, so I'm like, nah. Let me chill.
How long
on
it's
the
been for you?
drinking. A year.
Since you stopped drinking and smoking?
Well, I never been a smoker.
You never smoked?
Mm-mm.
Where are you from?
We from
In
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Like
Born and raised in Brooklyn?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Never been a smoker.
She shocked and shit. Like,
That's amazing.
yeah,
It
it's,
is.
That's really
Never
amazing.
been.
it's
a
just not
smoker.
my. It's not my thing. I don't
Never
like the
been my
taste.
thing.
I
I
don't
don't
like
even
taste.
know.
I don't like
know-
how it smell on my clothes. Like it's just
I've
a
took
lot of shit.
I took an edible like twice.
Oh,
That's as far as I ever went.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I never
That ain't
popped no
joke either.
pills. Never took no Molly, none of that.
Yeah, but smoking and
So
drinking
being as
is like,
I have a question. Being as though you guys don't drink, if you were in a relationship with a woman that drank, like she enjoys alcohol,
You could drink.
would that I'm about to say would that be a
Yeah.
problem for you?
Yeah,
don't
no,
care.
do your thing.
Okay.
I don't care.
I don't care. For
That
me,
would be
it's
like
just me,
I
though.
would like because
The only
I do
thing- it's
drink. I
only-
wouldn't want to be with a guy that don't drink. I just feel like I will always have to drink by myself. I will always be judged. Actually, been in that situation before. It's just
You
like
won't
a,
be not with
not-
somebody like me.
yeah.
Like I will
Yeah.
never judge you. And see,
I
here's
just don't
the
like
thing.
the taste.
Here's the thing. I
So
like
it's not
the
like I
taste.
think
gotta
there's
make,
nothing wrong with it.
make it taste good.
Yeah,
No,
like,
actually, I
probably-
like the taste. I drink. I came from drinking, but like occasionally, I could see myself taking a shot.
Yeah, little birthday something. If I gotta do it
I
with
take
the
a
group,
shot. Like if we hang like you, all right, cool. I take a shot with
shit
you.
nasty as hell.
But like I'm not about to be like drinking. Like I'm not about to like. I'm not gonna do that no more. I used to. It was days
Very
It was days I
impressed.
used to get drunk, go to the club, and I still do this dumb shit, which we speak about. Kev think I'm dumb for this shit all the time, but like if I go to the club, I don't see no other way but to get a table, even if I'm not drinking. But like you gotta get a table and buy bottles. Like there's no other way in my eyes. Sometimes some people look at it as stupid. I just feel like if you out, I mean, fuck it. That's just
I
how
just think
it's supposed to
nightlife
be.
is so different these days.
What you mean?
Like, I'm not going out to spend, let's just call it like $600-700 on a bottle that costs $60-70 in the store to sit around a table with niggas that's just gonna do this the whole time.
I hate that.
And then we gonna leave. Like, no. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See? And for me, it's different. I feel like what's the point of me going if I ain't going?
Now,
to
if we talking sea breeze days,
Yeah, it's a little different,
it's
but
a little
still.
different. Niggas used to go to the club and actually have fun. Like, niggas used to go out and actually.
But that's my type of fun now, though.
you know what I
like-
mean? Like,
But my type of fun, like if I'm going out, I like as long as I got some pretty women around at a table, yeah, y'all could drink that shit, and
Right.
I'm
Have fun.
chilling. I just like seeing them interact. They might shake a little ass here and there. You know, you might actually see something you might want to holler at. You might not. I don't know, but
go about your night.
and
Do y'all
that's it.
dance?
I'm fucking with the dancing for sure.
You
I don't-
dance?
I don't
I'm
dance.
tall, but I definitely got a little rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
I don't dance.
My
I
shit's
don't
work.
dance either.
I
You say you
dance.
don't?
Da-da.
I
Why?
don't know how to dance.
I don't know how to dance.
Oh,
That's one thing. My Instagram. No, I do not know how to dance. Like it's not.
Where you
for me.
from?
Me? I was born in Haiti.
Cam, that's one for you.
It's like I said.
He called it.
He Haitian?
Nah, he said he was Haitian. He called it.
How'd you know? He overheard something.
Nah, he guessed it. He
You
said
probably
yo,
got that look.
Girl,
Trinidadian or Haitian. That's what he said.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna, so you know how to dance.
Yeah, right.
Oh, damn.
I like to dance.
Okay.
I dance a
We
lot.
could-
She have fun.
We could work with that.
Yeah, I dance a lot.
Yeah, I like, and I
Like,
like.
work with that.
like whining. Like we do a lot of whining and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like as far as like, you know, the little hip hop dances and stuff, you know, I be
Oh,
trying.
nah. Niggas is not in the club, like, doing they fucking
No Chris
Mario
Brown?
and shit. Like, nah.
Because when you said that, I thought about Chris Brown.
nah,
and
nah,
I
nah,
just-
that's
All
not
I
Okay.
think about is hips from TikTok. When you said dance on this picture, everybody like.
I just meant the little, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be in the club, like, oh, okay, hold on. That's all yeah.
Oh, that's your dance
That's not my dance. I'm just saying I could
Okay.
do a little, we gonna do a little,
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
dance.
you know what I mean?
at all?
I don't dance.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm a little
dance.
old to be dancing. Me personally,
A little
Nah.
old to
I
be
do. I
dancing?
feel
Dancing
like
has no
and the thing
age.
is,
Yeah, I
I
say,
feel
don't say
like-
that.
I said me personally. Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all talked over me. That's what
Yeah, my
happened.
bad. We just
Like,
judged you
Yeah,
immediately.
rude
Yeah,
like
we did.
fast.
We did.
Yeah, no,
did.
like I don't even really do clubs unless it's a section. Like I'm not gonna be walking around no packed club. I'm old. Like I ain't doing that.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
That's what
and
I'm
any
saying. Like,
dude
I
that
agree.
wants to take me to a club,
You gotta come
like
right.
she was talking to this one guy, right? Anytime he took her to a club, we all went. He always got this girl section, and I told her that. I said he likes you. He don't want you mingling around, walking around where other niggas is. He is separating you. He put some type of value on you. I told her that. You got to look at stuff like that.
Okay.
I agree. I fully agree. That's just how, and it might be stupid.
I ain't gonna lie, it's a little.
Let me tell you,
It's a little juvenile.
but it's not really juvenile to me because like maybe because I came up in nightlife, so it's a little different for me. But like, I'd rather just not go.
Yeah.
We could do something else. Let's go bowling.
See, but that's my kind of date though.
Let's go.
That's the kind of shit I want to do. I want to go do something.
Yeah,
like
we could do
fun.
something else. But like, if we're gonna be in that atmosphere,
that's all I'm saying.
If
that's the place that you're going to take on, that's not the place you have to take her to.
Yeah.
But if that's the place that you're going to take her to,
you
the way
do it
that
right.
you take her,
you gotta do it right.
Yeah,
you gotta do it right.
Because I really feel some type of way when he was like, "Yeah, I want to take you to this nice club," and I come in there and I'm standing around with everybody else.
Everybody
like,
just pushing me. And
yeah, pushing me.
Nigga said,
Stepping on my
excuse me.
feet.
Excuse me.
Right.
Excuse
like,
me.
We sitting there by the bar.
We at the bar. You trying to get the bartender attention? Like, I'm not doing all of that.
Oh my god.
I would even take a hookah lounge where we got a little couch, we got a hookah, it's BYOB, we got a little bottle. I would take that. That's cool. It don't have to be dropping hundreds in a club. But I'm not about to be mingling with everybody else and talking about excuse me and you stepped on my.
Yeah, I'm not about me. I'm not even about to do it for myself. I respect myself.
Right.
That's unnecessary drama.
Right.
Like, I'm not about to do that. So for me, like, if I got some women, I know they pulling up with me. We gonna go get a table, and that's it. And we gonna enjoy the night, and y'all could drink all y'all want and have fun.
Because honestly, when we go out by ourselves, we get tables. Like we get, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't just go to the club and just walk around. Like we plan it. We get a little area for us and we do our thing. So I would never expect somebody to do something for me I can't or won't do for myself.
See, I be letting niggas in y'all section.
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead,
Can I clap it up for her?
Clap it up for her.
Because you know what she just said? What she just said is golden. I love when a woman could expect something from somebody else, especially a man, based on the fact of that's how she moved for herself.
Right.
Exactly.
Don't want to get on this date with me.
And now you want all this shit you never experienced.
All of a sudden now you want to fucking be a lobster mommy.
I just can't be.
Lobster mommy?
You don't be lobster mommy on this date.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Not on this date.
I get it, but I don't agree with you on that,
Wait
bro.
for you to go meet up with this nigga to be lobster mommy.
No.
You ain't never had lobster before.
You don't even know. That's not what you do, baby.
You can't do that.
I can.
You can't do that. You can't be like that.
At that moment,
if I want to try something new because I'm with you,
that's dumb as fuck, though.
How is that dumb?
I agree.
That's dumb.
That's not dumb.
No, that's dumb. I'm gonna tell you why.
That's not. That's like you saying like, hold on. You meet a new woman and you tell her like, yo, I want to take you to the most amazing seafood restaurant I know about. And you take her there, and that's what she see on the menu, and she want to try it. How you gonna look at her and say, you ain't never did this before for yourself? I'm not
limiting her to what she could purchase. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's two different things. If I'm telling you like, hey, Cassie, let's go to. I want to take you somewhere to eat. I want you to try something, and you be like, oh, I never had that. Cool. It don't matter. I want you to try it. That's a different thing. Versus, you know that you want to get this, but like when you out doing certain things on your own, you're not willing to spend on it because
I don't think that's right.
It is because you gotta think like
you're not willing to spend something, but now you're gonna wait till you're on a date with me.
Right.
See, now it's not even. I think you putting too much.
It's a wait.
Can I rephrase it? Imagine saying, okay, I want to take you. Let's do a regular restaurant like Cheesecake Factory or something, right? And a woman like, oh, you can't. I'm not going to. You're not taking me no Cheesecake Factory in the first date, right? I want to go to Steak 48 or I want to go somewhere nice, knowing that she don't take herself to them type of restaurants.
See, but
you cannot afford to. You can't call your girl like we're going to Steak 48. Let's go. Y'all can't move like that. So how are you having an expectation?
I understand that.
I think that's his point.
And if I call you and say we going to Cheesecake Factory, we going to Cheesecake Factory.
But how if you be like, yo, like this food is really good at this place, right? And I want to take you there. And then I want to order steak and lobster.
Yeah, like.
So what's wrong?
He never seen he was restricted. If you went to this place with me and you, would you still order steak and lobster?
Absolutely.
Exactly the point.
But what I'm saying is that ain't none of my business. If I'm trying to take you out, what you do on your own time with your friends, I can't measure that as to what I would do for you.
Right. That's not what I'm saying. But women have standards for things that they cannot provide for themselves.
I agree with you on that one, and I think keep your standards over there because once I let you know I'm interested, and we're gonna go somewhere, and you tell me, oh no, I don't want to go there, I'd rather go here. All right, cool, I'm gonna call you back, and I probably never speak to you again. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying, and I use the lobster as like.
But I'm just saying, as far as like, if we go somewhere, and she want to try something.
Let me tell you the reason why I use lobster. Because the truth of the matter is, right?
It's expensive.
Lobster, not even just that it's expensive. Lobster is a acquired taste, right? So if you eat lobsters, people really. I'm not even a lobster eater, right?
Yeah,
I love lobster.
So I've ate it before, but I'm not really into it like that. So, but people that eat lobster understand like you're gonna get it, lobster tail, butter. You're gonna put the little lemon or whatever. Like it's a thing. It's an acquired taste. And for me, I just feel like if you're gonna experience something with somebody for the first time, there's nothing wrong with that, right? However, just trying to put yourself on a pedestal or trying to do things that you normally wouldn't do and you wouldn't normally want to pay for yourself, and you're doing that now because you don't have to pay for it, I'm paying for it. I think to me, like, that to me is the crazy part. That's the crazy part.
I think once me and you are in a space where I want to take you out, I want to spend time with you. So I agree with that. I just think once we in that space, I don't care about a lot of shit. Like, because I want to spend time with you. So I think those little details about what you would have done, what you have the finances to do,
so
now don't really matter.
So now I'm going to tell you something, though. The reason why I do feel like that is because what that person have done now is now you set a standard, right? So now...
This is what's wrong with dating right here.
But hold on. You set a standard. So what I've realized, and this might only be from my own personal experiences, when you set a standard, and when a woman or a man, I want to say both, see how like, all right, cool, you was receptive to this, they try to keep you in that same space. So now it's like every single time now,
you got to do this.
This is the standard of me taking you out, right? Like this is what it is. And I think sometimes it don't necessarily gotta be like Steak 48 every time. However, sometimes it could be Cheesecake Factory. Sometimes it could be, whatever it is. It's like, that's why I like people who just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying?
But then again, it could be tricky on the other side. Because I'm going to say, if you take somebody to IHOP, and she accepts that, that's where you're going to be taking her. It's going to be IHOP, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, whatever else.
No, I don't know.
That's not necessarily
that's not
fair.
that's not fair.
That standard that she accepts, you know what I'm saying? Men do think like that. Because, all right, say me and you went on a date.
You know what? You're right.
Listen, me and you went on a date, and on the first date, I got drunk and sucked your dick in the car, right? And then the next date...
Hold on. Clap it up for you doing that. Clap it up for...
I got lucky.
Listen, the next date that we went on, I didn't drink. So, like, I'm not, like, you probably expecting, like, okay, let me, I already know what happened the first time. This time,
the liquor store.
Yeah, this is how men...
That nigga started giving you liquor every time I go
out.
You know what's up.
You know what's up.
For me...
You want something to
Are you
drink?
thirsty?
You want some Patron?
So wait. I'm gonna speak for my own self, right? For me, I'm gonna feel like I got lucky. I'm gonna feel like I caught her in a good vibe, and I got lucky.
It was the vibe.
It was the vibe. And I feel like, let me tell you, there's been times where a situation like that has actually happened, right? Like, I got caught up. She got caught up. I end up getting some head, right? Didn't fuck. I got some head, though. Next time you hang out, we didn't do nothing. It wasn't none of that. We just hung out, had a good time, and that was it. I didn't come in that same situation expecting the same outcome or more. I didn't say, last time I got some head, this time I'm a fuck.
I think when you genuinely like somebody, like all these standards and like procedures and all this other shit that we talking about, this shit don't even matter. It's not even like, it's non-existent because you're literally so engulfed in just spending time with that person. It don't even matter what it look like.
So can I ask
Restaurant,
a question?
this, that, like it don't matter. If I'm with you, like we at IHOP, we at fucking steak 40, whatever. It don't fucking matter.
Can I ask you a question then?
What's up?
So say you're talking to a female, right? And y'all like each other and, y'all do everything like a relationship. Like y'all have sex, y'all together literally every day. But you saying that you don't want to, you don't want a relationship, right? This is what you're telling her. If she's still willing to play that part as a girlfriend without the title, do you think that you would ever commit to her?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's because whatever my reason is for not wanting to commit at that moment, I'm just putting that out there to give her a choice.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, because
I'm putting that out there to give her a choice. And if her choice is to still treat me like that she fuck with me,
that's on her.
It's on her, but my level of respect for her is just, it's a little different. I'm not gonna take advantage.
I was about to say, this is crazy to me.
Nah, because
like what?
Because just the way you put it together, like we together all the time, all that shit. Like for me, I'm not gonna look at that as, I could take advantage and do whatever I want. I'm gonna look at that as like, damn, you know what? She respect me and she made a choice to still fuck. That's a choice. Because she know that I'm not in a space to be committed right now, but she still fuck with me. And she gonna hold me down a certain way. All right, cool. You know what?
So now when you do get in that space,
when I do feel like I'm in a space where I'm like, nah, I do want to commit. I'm not gonna be like, yo, appreciate you for the
That's
love.
Exactly what you
I'm about to go over here to her. Nah, I'm gonna really be like,
you're right. It do sound good because at the end of the day, if you thought this
she
woman,
hit you with the sounds
right?
good.
Because if you thought this woman was that valuable, right? There's no way you got her out here having access to being in a relationship with another dude.
That's not true.
You my baby.
I'm just saying, men do not play about what they want. They don't play about it.
See, but that's and you see what the problem with that statement is. Y'all only apply that to relationships.
Why?
If I don't play about what I want, what if what I want right now is for me to be with myself and do the shit that I want to do right now?
So why are you dealing with other people? That you should be.
Hold on. I could be very, 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 very like involved in what I want for myself and still like somebody.
You see, and this is the problem.
It's not a problem though. Like I said, because
I don't think that's a problem.
It's not a problem.
So y'all don't think that y'all out here hurting people?
That's not hurting nobody.
No.
That's not hurting nobody.
Me not being ready to commit is not hurting someone.
That shouldn't hurt. That shouldn't hurt nobody.
I see a lot of women that waste time waiting for somebody to be ready, and they never get that outcome. They never get that. Okay, I'm waiting for something.
And that's the problem. You're waiting for something. The difference is. And this is why I say we should both come into it with no expectations, right? Because if you genuinely just fuck with me, I fuck with you. Whichever way this thing go, we both got to be okay with that.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't really with you on that one.
No, listen,
I'm not
we both got to be okay with that.
I would never just sign up to waste time.
I'm about to tell you, because now what that sounds like to me is you're only doing this or being that with expectations of me becoming your man at the end.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Right. Like, what else we doing this for?
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
But check this. Now, you feel like it's a waste of time if Kev said, yo, I had this conversation, I told you, yo, this is not the space I'm in, right? What if when I actually do get in that space, I want to deal with somebody else.
I won't be around. Like that's the thing.
See, but I respect that.
Yeah, like I feel like me as a woman, I would never. Like if you tell me I'm not on a relationship type time, okay, I respect you, and I'm so happy you was honest
leave him right where he stands.
Yeah, and when you are ready for a relationship, whatever girl's next to you, good for her.
But check that. I respect you leaving that nigga right there.
Leave him right there.
Leave him right there.
But I also respect you saying, you know what? I enjoy you, and I am comfortable with you.
I'd rather enjoy the person I'm gonna spend my life with. I don't have to enjoy.
I'm cool with that though.
I respect that.
I'm cool with that. Personally, I'm cool with that. What I'm saying is for the woman that chooses still rock with this nigga.
Okay.
And still,
I don't think she's stupid.
No, I'm not saying she's
based
stupid.
On what that relationship between the two of them looks like.
What about if she wants a relationship? I could see if she was on a type of time where she's like, okay, I'm cool with us not having a relationship because that's not what I want.
All right.
But if she's saying like, this is what I'm looking for, and the dude is just kind of like, well, I don't want a relationship right now. I want to do everything.
I think the why matters.
Why the person does.
The why matters to me.
Possibly.
I think, and that goes both ways because sometimes people will say something and then it's like, okay, well, why? Like I had people that challenge me on what I said about this kind of shit because I have said that sometimes niggas play the finances role. Like I'm not in a financial space to be in a relationship right now, so I don't really want to dib and dabble in that area or commit to it. I think it's respectable, but I also think it's a cop out sometimes. I do. I think it's a cop out sometimes because sometimes I think it's like why the relationship don't necessarily have to be based on money, right? It don't have to be. However, I think based on what kind of relationship it is, you might need to be financially situated a certain way.
I ain't gonna lie, a relationship don't have to be about money, but I feel,
have your shit together.
Nah, but not even just that. Like I feel different if I
don't have money, it's just gonna be like,
if I don't got no money, my energy is gonna be like,
I don't want to be around nobody.
I ain't gonna lie, like if I'm broke, but I know that you know, I like you. I'm not asking you on no date.
Cause I'm like, why?
I'm not even
the same way you don't want to waste your time with a nigga that you don't think he has intentions.
Yeah, like
it's like
I'm not even.
I don't even want to put myself in that situation where it's kind of like.
Y'all saying all of this, but y'all missing the point that you guys are behaving like you're in a relationship. So
I think that's unfair.
You're basically wanting to do everything. If it's finances, you want to do everything that comes with a relationship, but you don't want to commit because of finances. So stop doing everything else.
So let me ask you a question. Can you?
Stop doing it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. Cool, respectable. But don't come take the benefits. Don't come get the benefits if you're not ready. Stop taking, you know what I'm saying? You're looking out for yourself. You're trying to get whatever benefits you, and then whenever you done. Or you ready for a relationship.
She kind of got me on that.
Seriously, because it's kind of like I feel like that's a form of using. You know darn well you're not ready for it. That's fine. Why are you still coming and taking the benefits? Because it's the woman's fault because you're allowing it.
I was about to say
it's the woman's fault because you're allowing it. But I do feel like, you know, it's not beneficial for a woman to stick around and wait for somebody to feel like they want to come in or they're ready or their money is good.
I agree with you.
If you're not ready now,
but that's why I say like the why matters, right?
True.
Because some guys use the money. I think there's some people that are like, yo, look, having another person's feeling, being responsible for another person's feelings is a hell of a responsibility. And like, I'll be straight. I don't want that responsibility, like in that moment. Like I don't want that right now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I say that I'm not there because I'm not conscious of, what you gonna feel, what you might feel, what you might think of this. Like those are things that I'm not interested in right now. Those things matter to you, don't necessarily matter to me right now. It don't change the fact that I like you,
or I fuck with you,
or I respect you. I think you're a beautiful woman. I might be attracted to you sexually. All that shit. I just know like. The things that you want or the things that matter to you don't necessarily matter to me right now. So it's like, if I was to commit in that situation, we destined for some bullshit. And it don't gotta be cheating. It's just a matter of we don't see things the same way right now. So if I'm telling you like, yo, I'm not necessarily in a space to commit right now, I'm only telling you that because I want you to make a choice.
Hold on.
And that's why I respect that.
I got a question for both of y'all. And I would like both of y'all to answer. Have you ever used a guy just for sex before?
Yes. I feel like I'm in court.
You said what?
I said I feel like I'm in court. So I'm like, yes.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nah, clap it up for that.
So you have used a guy strictly just for sex?
100%.
Cassie?
Guilty.
Yes.
Yes. So now in those situations,
did he want to be committed to you?
Did he want to like deal with you in other capacity?
Yeah.
Here, bro.
Yes.
Yes. And how did that play out?
You want to go first? You talk about your experience first.
Okay. So a lot of time when women are in between relationships and they don't want to, you know, add another, you know, situation, body, will go back. All right. So
you used a man in the past for your sex, not a new nigga for your sex.
Technically, you ain't fucking new nigga.
No.
Yeah.
So both of those situations.
No, my situation it was from the past, but that I did it for because I'm an emotional person. So like I can't just have sex and not like, you know, be emotional and have ties. Ooh. So I feel like this person, I know he loves me. Even though we've tried a relationship before and we're not compatible relationship wise, but I know,
You use him.
But you don't love him. You don't love him no more.
I do love him.
Still.
Forever. Until I will always love him. At the end of the day, we know we don't work out well, but I don't feel used afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I'm used. I feel like.
So pretty much what you're saying is, and I want to get back to you.
You can use him, but
it's not a use for him because
you don't feel used.
So wait, he wants to do it. It's not like I'm tricking him and manipulating him.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like he wants to do it. It's a benefit for him.
No, it's a benefit because he's all right. Clearly, y'all having sex, but like I think outside of that, outside of that, that right there is a form of manipulation.
It is.
It's not because everything is communicated.
That's
sure.
definitely.
Please explain. I would love to learn.
That's definitely a form of manipulation.
Because you don't you don't want to go out.
Me.
I want to know.
No. Listen.
Yo, is it a secret?
It's not a secret.
No, because
you seen it when you
I'm
really
laughing.
play it.
I'm laughing because women are not that blunt as far as like saying shit like that, right? You know, like the only reason I'm here is for sex. No, and it's only the only reason.
The
only reason I'm here to do it with you,
because I really like you.
No,
I love you.
No, because she said because I don't want to feel used after. So I'm gonna do it with somebody who I know got feelings for me. That's fucked up because it's kind of like
no, but I have feelings for him too. You know what I'm saying? And it's
but you're not.
But we are really. Wait,
I'm gonna tell you why it's
really
manipulation.
good friends. Like
it don't matter. I don't care about.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
That friendship is.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it's manipulation.
Okay.
Right? It's manipulation because the reality of it is
he might be doing that because he still wants you.
He doing that because deep down in his heart he feel like maybe that sex
is gonna get him back.
Can reconnect what he really want.
Facts.
And what he really want is a relationship.
How are y'all just gonna speak for him like this?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Them, I should say.
We know.
Oh, they both on the same. Oh, damn.
We know, right? If you gonna say my reason for fucking with this person versus anybody else that you could fuck, it's because you know in your own mind, I'm not being used by somebody else, and at least I know he loves me. That means that if you know that's the energy, that means that you know he also wants more.
No.
Come on now.
No.
So he don't want more from you. He just want to.
No.
He cool with just the fuck.
We have tried to be in a relationship before. That's what I'm saying. Like we are good friends. We know that relationship wise,
He
it does not work. That does not take the love.
Wait, why doesn't it work?
It's just like our lifestyles. Like he's in the industry. Like he's an industry person. So he moves around a lot. He likes to be in his solitude. I'm a clingy person. I like attention. In that manner, it does not work out well. I don't
more. He want more, and he knows.
No, he just know this.
He knows that, and this is what us. And I said this last time, bro. us men, we're stupid. We
Very
accept.
True. Did you hear this, man?
Very true.
No, we're
Very
stupid.
True. We stupid.
Men, we're
Facts.
stupid. We accept
the bare minimum too.
Minimum.
Facts. And women complain about that shit a lot.
We accept,
but we
minimum.
We take the bare minimum.
Yo,
Facts.
the crazy thing is, right?
Like I'm in a Twilight Zone.
Right.
Like,
Our
our value in pussy is way too high, and our value on everything else is like lower, right?
Low.
So the reality of it is,
that's why women throw it faster.
Cause it's for us it's like fucking kryptonite. It's like we're gonna bow down to that shit every time.
You're gonna lose. It's over.
We're gonna lose every single time. We're gonna fucking lose.
Women know that.
And women know that. And women understand that. So now he really genuinely probably want more. I don't know him, don't even know who you're talking about. He probably want more.
If it is the way you say it is, like he love you like that, like still to this day.
Am I lying?
I'm not saying I'm not saying lying. I'm just saying like
he want more.
I wouldn't
but he's
doubt that he do.
To play whatever, to be with you in whatever capacity that you're willing to do whenever you're willing, because he's hoping that eventually that shit turn.
I feel like you guys are spinning this to what it's not. That is not the truth with me.
So
and
how
him.
does this work? Do y'all just link up
First,
and just hang out and then
it no longer
happens?
happens because I'm not doing anything right now. So like that's yeah, I'm not doing anything. So I ain't want to put that out there. But that's
cool,
what it is.
cool.
So, but prior to that, we've tried. Maybe at one point I would want to be with him and he's not ready, or then at another point he want to be with me and I'm not ready, or you know what I'm saying? It was never right. It just never worked that way. But
but you ain't cut him off.
No, I would never cut him off.
Like you just said that if somebody told you they wasn't necessarily
you gotta
ready.
understand. I knew this person since I was younger, and this is a situation where we go back and forth.
So his why mattered. And your why?
No, at that time, yeah, I was younger.
Yo, that's the reason why. You heard what she just said? That's the reason why I always say, somebody having sex, or not even, somebody keeping in contact with somebody from in the past versus meeting somebody new, to me is way more deadly.
It is.
I agree.
I'd rather if that person, like, if my girl cheat on me with a brand new nigga she just met,
You cool with that?
I might be. We could move on. We could move past that. We could figure that out, right? But you fucking nigga that
But
you
James
met,
from
James from
decades ago?
oh nah, that immediately you getting your pink slip.
He was an issue in my most serious relationship. He was an issue.
Of course.
Because that besides the person that I was with, that's the only person I ever loved before.
Yeah.
And y'all kept in contact.
For like we never stopped talking.
So you gonna carry
Pink
that
slip.
into your marriage?
No, obviously
need a
now
pink
I
slip.
wouldn't
Pink
do
slip.
it.
Pink slip that.
Pink slip.
Obviously, I wouldn't do that. We communicate about that. We already discussed whether he get in a relationship first or I do. We obviously can't communicate anymore because it's not good. It's not good for whoever you want to win, and it's not good for me. You know what I'm
So
saying?
let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Does the communication change the feelings?
Of
What do you
course
mean?
it does.
Yeah.
If you don't communicate with them, you still have those feelings?
I think communication
that's
keep
the
them strong. I feel like communication, constant communication keep them
I
strong.
agree with her.
As
I think
time
over
go
time,
on, yeah,
over time,
they lessen.
it's
not as
dwindle.
intense.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
I ain't
It'll
gonna lie,
lessen.
That's a little scary to
Over
know
time
that they
it'll
still
lessen,
there.
and then the reality of it is like, not that you grow apart from somebody, but like you
Out of
start
sight, out of
valuing. Yeah, it's like an out of sight, out of mind thing. You start valuing everything else you see in front of you, so that let's say years later it do come across like, oh yeah, nah, this, you know, it ain't gonna be no malicious nothing, but it's also that energy ain't gonna be there. No
It's
more.
not. It's
The energy
not.
ain't gonna be there no more.
And I already know.
And that's the reason why I feel like when the conversation is had of like me and you, we knew each other from high school and we friends. But in college, we had a little thing. But right now, in our 30s, we just cool. Like I ain't fuck you in 15 years, 16 years. We just cool. That's the reason why I feel like those type of friendships to me is bullshit.
You feel like it's bullshit?
Bullshit.
Yeah, facts.
I agree.
I do not think so.
Bullshit.
You cannot. I'm sorry, but there's no way that I'm dealing with a woman that is in like constant like
Bullshit.
communication with a person she has sex with.
Bullshit. You slip up one moment. Ask
'Cause
that
it's like-
man to
Vice
see
versa.
fucking. 9 times out of 10, he fucking.
Call a nigga right now, yo. I ain't gonna lie, I miss you.
He
I'm trying to
fucking.
see you. That nigga's. I bet I'm here. What's up?
Give him that 1 inch, he taking the whole mile. And for that reason is why I think the relationship is bullshit. You on your mind, you be like, oh,
But this
nah,
is
that's
why I
my
think you
nigga.
can't be friends with exes. I said this before, and I think
No,
niggas,
I don't want to be no
niggas
friends with
argue
my
with me all the
ex.
time. You can't be.
I don't want to be a friend with my ex. Me.
You can't be friends.
I don't-
Because you said we mad. We friends. No, y'all not.
No.
Or anyone you had sex with.
You're
not
Not
friends.
Anybody
Like-
you had sex with.
That
I
friendship went out the window.
I wouldn't count him as somebody. Like if I had a relationship with somebody else, I wouldn't like. I still want him to be my friend. It's been too much, right? But I do believe that if I had sex with somebody 10 years ago and I could be cool
I
with
think
them
you can
now.
be cordial. I think you
Yeah, like we could be
cordial.
cool just because. First of all,
Friends is a
I'm gonna
very,
be honest.
very different thing.
My baby dad, he could never hit. He could not. Like I had my child at
I ain't gonna
18
lie.
years old. I would
hate the
never.
misconception of
I would never.
a woman having a child and that nigga always having access to her. I hate that.
I
that
swear to God, I hate it.
It's
because
not
it's
true. Is
disrespectful
that
at
not
this point.
true?
You're being rude.
It's not true.
I mean,
Not true.
it's not
Who-
true for everybody's situation.
Yeah.
It's not true. I think
But it is
there's,
true
A
for
lot
some
of the
people's
time.
there's
situations.
situations
Most of
where
the time.
people still have those
There's true. It is true for some
those
people.
those moments, but I think that's not like that's not a regular thing
At all.
at all.
So I definitely feel like somebody you had sex with a long time ago, you could be friends with and have no type of nothing for
I don't
them.
think the word friends is what I would use.
Yeah.
I mean, I can. I don't know. I don't.
I don't.
I think I
what
could
is the
genuinely be
reason
cordial.
to keep in connection though? Like,
Yeah, like, what's the reason?
Why? Why do
because
you
I
have
fuck
to?
with them. I just don't fuck with them like that.
Yeah, nah.
But in a
Romantically.
I'm
I
I'm
got other
clipping
people
the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm clipping
That's
that
it.
shit. If we don't got no kids, I'm clipping it.
I don't have any kids, so I'm clipping
Yeah.
everything. That's it. I don't, cause
Preference.
it is a preference thing.
It's too many fake people out here. If I come across a real motherfucker, I'm gonna hold on to you. I don't give a fuck what the dynamic is. It's too much fake shit going on
See,
around
but
here.
that sound good, and that
And
sound like a
that's
cop
how I
out.
move. How long we been friends? I don't have friends. I don't.
No, I hear you. I
Yeah,
just
like-
think that I still think that's a little dangerous for a relationship. It's testy.
I mean,
and that's the reason why.
If my man did not like it, I'm gonna respect my man first. Let me just put that out there. I'm gonna respect my man first.
So you bring it to him to see if he gonna fuck with it?
I'm gonna let him know what's going on. If you don't like it, then I'm gonna put my man first. Like, I'm gonna always put my man first. However,
Gangsta.
You know what I'm saying? If he's okay with it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I just can't live with myself being friends with somebody I fucked 12 years ago. Like, that's foolishness.
I agree with that. For me, it's not. I just can't use the word friend. Friend is a little
that
different.
word is killing him right
it's
now.
It's a little different, like because friendship for me is kind of like
it's real.
Let's just say I am in a new relationship. Friend for me is like come to my house, call my phone at any time. There's no boundaries. That's what the word friend is for me. Like there's legit.
You mean like how close y'all are?
Yeah, like
that's
friends.
That's not what I mean. No, that's not what I mean.
That's why the word friend for me is very specific. Like there's no boundaries. This nigga called my phone at 4 a.m. like, yo, bro, I just landed in New York. Can you come?
And if he could come get me,
can you come get me from the airport? And I'm dead ass. Like if I'm laying next to somebody and they gonna be looking at me like, where the fuck you going? Oh, I gotta go get VI from the airport real quick.
If he could do it, he gonna.
That's not something that I would expect or hope for her to look at me and be like, you going to get who?
Or if Kev ever needed anything for whatever the situation is, and if I could do it, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
I have a question.
What's up?
That's friendship.
So as far as like friendship, like the opposite sex, would you be like okay with that? Like
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, facts.
I don't give a fuck about that because I think I could be. I'm friends with beautiful women.
Facts
that I ain't never touched before.
That never touched. Never touched. Never looked
touched
at
before.
No nothing.
I don't know.
Never shot my shot. Never touched them.
Never even shot a shot.
Like I've never had a friend like that.
But why?
Ever.
You said why? What?
Why?
It's a little tricky. I was so Mace told us a long time ago when I was rapping like, yo, if the girls don't want to fuck you and the niggas don't want to be like you, stop. Just stop. Right? So for me, like being around women was never like I need to fuck everybody. It was always like, yo, I want to have women around me because it's gonna make other women want to be around me.
Correct.
So I just got really like comfortable with being around women and not even thinking about like, oh, I want to fuck her. It was always just about, and then I'm raised by my mom, my grandmother, no dad. So it's kind of like my whole life was just built around making sure women felt comfortable around me.
So now are you calling them friends or is it just associates?
Well, there's women that I have that are actually like friends.
And there's some that's
and then there's some women that I just, that are just cool. I'm cordial with, but I still never cross no type of boundaries or no type of lines with. Just because if my mind ain't there with you, for me, like you could be beautiful, but I really gotta be, I'm a vibe type person.
Me too.
So if you get me caught up in a vibe, like I'm here.
You got something.
You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of women that are beautiful. But you catch me here, then all right, cool. And it's gotta be some genuine shit too.
Yeah.
Like some really genuine shit.
So think about the word friendship, right? And this is why I feel like
it's not tainted.
Yeah, like that word friendship, it's supposed to have some type of like genuineness to it. Like if you're genuinely my friend, right? Regardless to your viewpoints or how you feel about something, like, we connect. And the energy between us is gonna be different versus the energy you give to other people that's not your friend, right? So example, if I did some shit that you really had a problem with, you're gonna voice that. You're gonna be like, yo, VI, I mean, like, you're gonna do what you wanna do, but
this how I feel.
This how I feel about X, Y, and Z. Somebody that's not your friend, you're gonna let them niggas bump their head and do whatever they're gonna do at their own. But now your friend, you're gonna feel like you don't wanna see your friend bump their head. You feel me? So you're gonna feel like, even though I know they're gonna live their life, you still at least gonna wanna do your part in saying something, right? That's a friend.
No, I just think if I think anything sexual about you, that friendship shit is out the window.
That's what I'm saying. But a lot of times it's hard for men and women. That's how we were created.
Very true.
So it's like, for you to have a woman friend, like you said, okay, he called you at 4:00 in the morning. No, if you're with me, you're not about to pick up another woman.
No, I hear you. I think
there's
there's respect and boundaries that I don't think we're gonna just play with. But I'm just what I'm putting in the air is that if it did happen and it was a woman, I would rather you be able to look at my track record with her and go, oh, that's not somebody that he fucked with before and they just happen to still be friends. That's somebody that's really his friend. This just might be a one-off. This might just be a situation and she just might have called him, whatever. We don't know what the details are, but I would rather you be able to say, you know what? When it comes to Kevin and saying he has a friend, like that's a female.
That's friend. That's
literally his friend. That ain't nobody that he fucked with. Like that's somebody that I know. Like,
so is that our friend or is that your friend?
His friend.
No, but that's my point. Like I think it should be somebody that you feel comfortable with. That's why she would even call my phone at any. Like I said, for me, friends, there's no boundaries.
Her feeling comfortable necessarily mean that she got to be friends with her too, though.
Y'all don't. But here's my thing: if we in a relationship, though, I ain't gonna hold you. My friends, I need my friends to have access to me the same way.
Yes,
you know what I mean. So they're gonna be around. Like they're gonna be at the crib. It's gonna be all kind of shit. When I'm not there, whether you there, you know what I'm saying? Like
your girl, we might know each other. We might be good with each other. But let's make it very clear. Your girl don't necessarily gotta be friends with me.
No. I'm not saying she has to be.
So no, but hear what I'm saying. Now, let's put me, now I'm a female. We still friends. Your girl now don't necessarily gotta be friends with that female.
They don't have, all right, so look, they don't have to be friends, right? But they need to be able to
same
be
way,
in the same space.
Same way I would need to be able to be in the same space.
It's not the same because I get undressed in front of her. I will get naked, stripped down in front of her.
Yeah, but there's certain things I just wouldn't do.
That's my friend. That's what I'm saying. Because the comfortability is not the same with you in the opposite sex. Right. You cannot be in there and you just get undressed in front of her. So it's not the same.
No, but this, like I said, there's certain things we just not going. We're not gonna play with certain things.
Because let me tell you, I'm gonna say a real situation. Asia, I always bring Asia up in these type of situations, right?
Shout out to Asia.
Like, we've been in video shoots. I've been in situations with her video shoots where she literally got undressed. And not that
I think that's the nature of show business.
Not that she was just showing me her body. I wasn't looking at her like that. But she went respectfully, was getting undressed, doing whatever. VI, can you? All right, cool, got you. And she was doing her own thing.
I think that's different.
And that's just, no, but here's what I'm saying, though. The reality of it is, though, like, she's a woman, I'm a man. Her boyfriend, her nigga, like, no, like, oh, that's VI. Like, I ain't even know. She had to come. She was at the airport. I think her shit got delayed or pushed back. She didn't want to stay in the airport. This is wee hours at night. We in Atlanta at my crib. She came. She pulled up to my crib and just chilled in the living room, on the phone, doing whatever she did. And that was that. When it was time for her to go to the airport,
she went to the airport.
See,
but if we in a relationship, she coming to our house. Like, it's not like she coming to my house by myself. You there?
This is my friend, though. It just so happens that she's a woman.
You're not with that?
You know, other woman getting undressed in front of my man.
No, not that part.
That's key. Like, that's what.
Like, not that.
That's key.
I'm just talking about just the friend dynamic.
Yeah, but yeah.
Honestly,
that's unnecessary though.
I feel like
undressed in front of each other. That's unnecessary.
No, what I'm saying is
we don't need that.
What I'm saying is that's drastic, right?
I think that's very specific to your
situation,
job.
to the job. Yeah,
it's different.
But what I'm saying is though, just whatever that dynamic is of friendship, it shouldn't change because it's the opposite sex.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I feel like if that's our friend, then that's okay.
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel like I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with somebody that I did not trust. So if I feel that uncomfortable with you having a friend that you never had sex with, you know, and y'all have that relationship, I wouldn't want to be with you. I want to have peace in my mind. I want to have peace that you are going to go.
You never slept with that person.
It's not even about
and then
not
once you give me a reason to not trust you,
now
I'm gonna carry it like that.
It's not even about not trusting
it like that. But I'm
you,
not gonna do that to my own mental health and carry it like that from the rip, or I'm not gonna be with you.
Correct.
Right. So it's not even about not trusting you.
I see why people say
though.
you talk aggressive now.
You say?
I see it.
Yeah, I told you. I warned you.
I get it.
I warned you.
Nah, I ain't mad. I get it. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not just about not trusting you. It's just at the end of the day, like we're all humans.
Right.
Like we're not robots. Like
Right.
we operate off emotions and strictly emotions. So at that time, emotionally, she took her shirt off, and you just was like, shit. Like, what's her name?
Them things
BC.
staying.
What's her name?
Asia.
Asia, damn, Asia titties sitting, bro. Like, and then so that's just a thought process. Then the emotions come. You know what I mean?
So
anything could happen in that moment.
Let me ask you a question. I'm sorry. Do you feel like you could see a man that's attractive and you could just go about your business and you don't have to be attracted to him?
Absolutely.
So then, do you feel like if that man, I don't know, let's just say y'all happen to be around each other frequently, maybe y'all work together.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think that y'all could literally just build a genuine friendship and then nothing else?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just because he's attractive, like you don't think that y'all could just be cool?
What if one day he changed his clothes one day and you just so happen to walk in or be in the space and he just got his box on, he about to put on his pants, and you catch him and you see his whole thing print?
Oh, yeah. See, put that shit on. I do have a male friend that
I just brought
That
him
you
to
ain't
mind.
that you never dealt with.
no.
It's possible.
But let's be clear. You see his thing print is something that you normally would be like, damn, that shit is whatever. And now you telling me now you're gonna now automatically just get some type of feelings and look at him differently because you actually now seen him with no clothes on, you saw his print?
Okay.
You gonna wanna try it?
So there's a right time, a right place for everything. Say like if I'm drunk, or I'm in a bad space, or right now I'm mentally sane. Say that, somehow, some way that, shit happens. And I'm like, oh shit, that shit thinging. Like,
Okay,
is he gonna push me away?
So now here's my question though.
Wait, can I ask you one question real quick?
Hold on.
It's a quick one. It's a quick one.
Go
It's a quick one. Are you a shooter? Like, do you shoot your shot?
Do I shoot my shot at dudes?
Yeah.
I have in the past.
Okay. My bad. Go ahead. My bad. That was
Have
some
you
shooter
ever-
shit right there.
Have you ever heard of the term a drunk?
Mind speaks the sober truth.
Correct.
I see where you're going, partner. I see it.
Yeah.
So you might not.
She felt that way already.
You might not have acted out on anything,
But she felt that way.
but you originally felt that way.
The liquor just gave you the courage.
That's all it did. It
Uh-huh.
just boosted what you was already feeling.
Okay.
So like, now do you have to ask yourself, was you in a space where you was genuinely that person's friend, just friends before the liquor? Cause and this is why.
How about you're just horny?
Okay.
But even just being horny.
How about, what do you mean? Like sometimes.
Even if I'm just I could dead just be horny. You know what I do if I'm gonna be dead real. You know what I do if I'm just horny?
I already know where we going.
I'm gonna go and beat my dick. It's a fact.
All right, but how about if you have a lady in the room?
I'm gonna go and beat my dick. It's not the lady that I'm trying. I don't want to fuck her. That's not the energy we on. I don't look at her that way. That's not what we doing. I'm gonna go.
Even when you were drunk.
If I'm drunk, you know what I'm gonna do if I'm drunk? I'm not gonna be focused on her. I'm gonna go pull my phone out. I'm gonna go through the whole line, and I'm gonna see from women who I'm gonna hit one of them bitches up. I'm gonna try to get some pussy from that one of them. Somebody gonna answer. Somebody gonna figure this shit out. I'm gonna go through that. I'm not gonna shoot my shot at this person. Why? Because my energy, and I know for a fact that I'm like this because I've been in that space drunk.
Mad times.
Dead drunk. Not even on never shot a near shot. And I was drunk, horny. Okay. I start picking up my phone, and you go through the ones that you already clipping, or you want to clip, or you might want to say something dirty. Let's see who catch.
Yeah, I think.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think men and women could be friends for sure. Beautiful, like attractive people.
And I just wanted to make that clear because, like, I think like when somebody say like seeing somebody naked or seeing somebody in a certain space or being drunk, I feel like we just use those things as like excuses
to cover up what we already felt.
To cover up what really was in the back of our mind
already
the whole time.
Yeah, because if he was your friend and he was ugly as fuck, and you got drunk, you sound like you ain't gonna fuck him. I don't give a fuck what type of sad mental space you in.
Yeah.
You're not fuckingable. It's not going down like that.
And even if you
No,
saw that he got
alcohol
a,
makes everybody looks better. Is that not true?
That's why I don't drink. This is
Is
it
that
right
not
here.
true? Am I lying?
This is it right here.
alcohol makes not everybody look better.
Look better. It is,
Alcohol makes
it
everybody be
quiets your
more
conscience.
free.
Yeah,
it clears. Yeah. You're
It
definitely more
conscious.
free.
So
All right,
something
sounds
more
more
free.
free.
Slow up the motor skills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're more free. You're more free for
Yeah.
sure. Like for example, you might want to slap the shit out somebody. When you drunk, it makes you more like whatever come to your mind. If you want to slap the shit out that person, you gonna
I want to slap him
sober.
more.
You gonna think about it.
Not drunk.
Drunk,
He
it's like yo.
slapped.
I just feel like slapping it.
He slapped. It's over.
That's it. You not. It's gonna be the energy's more free.
I agree.
That still don't remain the fact of you just want to slap the shit out that person. You already want to slap before, during, and after. So the reality is that's just what you genuinely wanted to do. So
So
and
what
that-
did we learn today?
I mean, shit.
I feel like we had a few things.
Yeah. I personally feel like for me, I feel like we learned that like men and women can be friends.
That's
Right.
what I was gonna say.
We learned that nurses don't cheat, right?
Absolutely.
Right.
Nurses don't cheat. We did we learn
Nurses
actually
be
learn
cheating.
that?
We okay. Thank you. I think nurses cheat. She said no.
I mean, I'm a nurse. I don't cheat. So
Nurses
that's
be
like
cheating
tailoring the question
like
to myself.
crazy.
Like I agree. See,
Like crazy. I'm
Really?
like you.
Uh-huh.
She's honest.
Yeah, they be having sex and patients
with each
know.
other, facts, especially male nurses.
Wait.
in the
What are you
spot.
talking about?
Mel, you should have said gender. Mel,
No,
any
don't-
Mel in the
No,
medical field. Period,
no.
is a
I'm
whore.
saying male nurses be fucking the female nurses.
Right.
No, that's more. I used to work in a jail. That's more so corrections be fucking the nurses.
No, and I'm
Corrections
talking about
do.
in nursing. First of all,
The inmates be fucking the nurses.
And a psychiatrist.
Right.
yeah, she got a point.
Damn, jail is where it's at. I guess.
Nah, jail ain't where it's at.
That's
though,
crazy.
Bro. It ain't where it's at. But so we gonna still be biased on the nurses.
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
We
yeah,
gonna
we
still
gonna-
be. That's still up in there. That's 50-50 still.
Okay, so nurses
That-
cheat, but we don't.
They be cheating.
They definitely fucking. Nurses.
Especially the men, definitely for sure.
Okay.
If he's a male nurse, then run.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
One time I wanted to be a male nurse.
Ooh,
Even fucking everything walking.
Yo,
The CNAs, the text, everything.
it's crazy.
I wanted to be I wanted to be a male nurse at one time. My cousin's a
It's
male
not too
nurse.
late.
Nah,
It's
it
never
is
too late. It's never too late.
It's too late.
It's never too late.
No, it's not.
It's definitely too late.
At 35?
No, not too late in age, but it's too late in my
discovery.
mind.
Too late.
Yeah, and
Mm.
discover your life.
Interest.
Like who wanna
Yeah,
go sign up?
it's too late in my mind. Like I'm
Clip for him.
it's clip.
Mm.
If I ever go through like any type of schooling, it'll be something
For your own business.
yeah,
Your own
or me learning a new thing for me to do. I'm not in that
100%.
mental space to be
That's
like,
fair.
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I say it's too late for that. But and we also learned that like you know, people
Mhm.
can open up and get comfortable in spaces that they wasn't genuinely
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Comfortable in.
Clap it up for Cassie.
You did so good, Bill.
Wow.
you feel me?
Wow. I'm not even shocked.
I'm not either.
I'm not even shocked.
Just, you know.
Anything else? What else did we learn? We also learned don't waste her time.
Please.
You know, because she gonna
Well,
clip it.
we
she
also
gonna clip
learned-
it. She gonna clip it at the rip.
we
Unless
also
you
learned-
that nigga.
You can't waste her time because she ain't even talking to niggas right now.
I'm sure not.
Right.
Sure not.
Clap it up for celibacy.
Thank you guys. It's not
Clap it
an
up.
easy thing to do.
Before we end,
Uh-huh.
I asked the last person, another young lady came on here and said she was practicing celibacy.
I thought you said she was pregnant. I must say, ooh.
No, she was practicing celibacy, right?
Mhm.
What's your goal from doing that? What do you feel like your goal?
My goal is for my mental health. You know what I mean? I want to make my decisions clear.
Okay.
So I feel like sex kind of like blurs a lot of lines. And for me, I know that I get attached through sex. So I'm not saying that I never want to have sex again. I'm just saying like I'm not having sex until I know that it's right for me to have sex. And I'm going to make that decision with a clear mind. I'm going to make that decision not based on emotions or lust because I just feel like, and also like I care about what's going to happen to me. As I get older, I'm starting to think about consequences. And, even after I'm no longer here, like, what am I doing? What am I living for? You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be a better person overall. That's not the only change I'm making to be a better person. I'm just really, truly working on who I am.
So you feel like with you being celibate that you can't actually move in that same way.
Mm-hmm.
But let me tell you, and I want to really say this before we leave. I feel like actually practicing celibacy, to me, I feel like people just be doing themselves a disservice, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Choosing not to have sex, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Like you choose whenever you want and do whatever you want. It's your body. Mm-hmm. At the same time, though, I feel like when you do meet somebody that actually gives you the energy of you wanting to sleep with them, do you now say, oh, I'm not practicing celibacy no more because I met this person? And that's why I don't like to call it celibacy. I like to just
That's why I didn't say it. I didn't say that at first. He kind of pulled it out that it was celibacy.
My bad.
No, you good.
I labeled it.
But see, that's why I like to be like, yo, as of right now, like if it was me, as of right now, I haven't been having sex with anybody. Mm-hmm. But if I do come across somebody that meets the energy of what I'm looking for, I might.
Well, can I just say this, right? And I think that men will probably never understand this because they're men. But women don't realize that when you are out here and you're having sex with people, right? Mm-hmm. Without any type of commitment or like real like structure, right? You are ruining your mental health. You really are. You're ruining the way you view yourself.
How?
Because
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not jacking that.
How?
Yeah, like you really are, because you are like you're allowing somebody, because at the end of the day, a man is entering you. So you are allowing a man to come enter into you, and whether that relationship work out or not, that man still, you made a soul tie with that man. So how many times you think you're gonna do that before you start looking at yourself different in the mirror?
I'm so proud of you.
It's a real thing. It's a real thing. Like, you really got to think. There's consequences to everything you do. You're not going to just keep moving like this without consequences.
You mean with multiple guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. We're not talking about just out here wilding. We're just talking about if you met a guy that you're interested in.
Okay, so say I met you, right? Say I met you today, right? And we talked, and
you did meet me today.
Yeah, and we from here we talking and we dating for the next couple months, right?
I like that for y'all.
And we falling for each other.
I like
heavy.
that. I like that too. I like the thought of that for y'all.
I like that.
Listen, we falling for each other or whatever the case may be, and then I decided that I want to have sex with you. We have sex or whatever the case may be. And we having a sexual relationship. We're building, and then something happens, and we never committed. And you just kind of like that spark, that initial lust spark, excitement. It wears off, and now it's just slowly but surely we separate, and you doing your own thing, I'm doing my own thing, and now I gotta restart the process with another nigga. I'm not doing that.
But the reality is you're gonna have to restart the process
anyway,
regardless.
Right? But at the end of the day, the way
you do realize, right? Mm-hmm. Now I'm glad you went there. Because now what happens is, right, let's say you build up that same energy without sleeping with that person.
Right.
We didn't have sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's still
1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, however long. We never had sex. Do that take away the same thing we built?
It would never reach the level that it could reach with sex. It would never be. It will never get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think the
sex makes them feelings real.
It stamps it. It definitely
does.
stamps some shit. It stamps
so
it.
Even if we stop talking and we never had sex, like I probably miss you. Like, damn, like he was cool as shit. But I'm gonna move on much easier than if I've been fucking and sucking you, and every time I'm horny, I'm sending you pictures like you're my nigga. Not my dude.
So wait.
Sex do change. I ain't gonna lie. It changes shit up, bro.
Wait, because now I'm thinking.
Not the deep breath.
Yeah, because
I had to switch sides. I ain't gonna lie. She right. She right.
Now,
she right. You gotta give it that.
Because the way I'm thinking is,
especially if it's good.
Yes. Can you imagine?
But now what happens if it's not?
Oh, it could always be fixed. Unless you just unless the girl ain't got no walls and he got a shrimp. But I mean, it's still y'all.
So let's say he got a shrimp.
Oh, I don't really get into stuff like that. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else.
I'm saying he got a shrimp.
Get somebody else.
Get somebody else to do it.
But wait, but now you done built up everything with this man.
I'm gonna discover whether you have a shrimp.
How?
There's so many things, right?
What?
How?
There's so many things before sex. It's not like, the first time you touch this person, y'all fucking. That's not how it goes.
No, I'm saying, but how? Like, what do you just grab his dick? Like, how?
I mean, we could be making a I'ma grab your dick. Like,
Yeah, bro. Like, you never kissed a woman before?
Yeah,
And
you gonna grab her ass?
You never pressed up against a woman when y'all kissing or some shit?
See, it's different for me, right? Because like I feel like those are gestures that let me know that you trying to fuck.
No, that's not.
Nah, you don't
that in my mind.
always gotta go there. So
I
you
should be able to
0
touch
100.
your dick and you not think that we about to fuck. It's called self-control.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't say I was gonna beat your dick. I said I could rub it or grab it or touch it while we kissing. Like, it's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's nothing wrong with that, but I ain't gonna lie.
What you mean? No.
See,
this is why.
You're gonna get horny by self-control.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's time and place.
Exactly.
I wouldn't say
You're gonna
self-control
grab my
first.
dick. My dick getting hard. Off back. First of all,
you kiss me, I'm rock.
You
That's
kiss
what I'm saying. You already gonna be hard. That's why I grabbed it because I felt it on my legs.
I'm already
facts. Like
I felt it on my legs. So that's why I touched it.
So I know you felt it.
Kissing me, I'm already like
Exactly. So basically, don't touch you at all until I'm ready to fuck you. Is what you saying?
No. I need that.
It sounds
I need
crazy
physical
to me.
touch.
Very much given. Like that's never gonna happen that way. Like
not to me. To me, in my mind, it's like, yo, I feel like we should experience certain things when you're more ready to go
that's
all
your
the way.
preference. I respect that.
Because I mean, and I'm cool with like not doing absolutely nothing.
I'm not.
Wait, what you mean?
I need a little in between.
What do you mean by that?
Like I'm an affectionate person. I like it. I like touch. You know what I'm saying?
I love touch too.
Yeah, but I wouldn't want to be with somebody that's like you don't want to have sex with me right now, so don't touch me.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
That's weird. I'll be like, oh God, red flag out of here.
To me,
I would die.
No, to me, I love touch, right? I love to do it all. What I'm saying is, if we know that there's a limit to how far you're willing to go, then I feel like certain things should be left alone until that limit can be crossed.
I do not agree. That just sounds like you have no self-control.
Yeah, you think it's I just think for me it's more time and place. Like I know like we here right now. You might kiss me, might pull you in the corner real quick, kiss you a little bit. You might grab my shit. I know it's up when we get to a place that makes sense for that.
But what if it's not up?
What you mean?
It's not up. It's not
up here. It's not up right now. Like time and place for me is like I know.
But what I'm saying is
where we at right now. Like I'm not
where
about
we
to fuck
at
you
the
right
moment
now.
is cool. So now when you get to another place,
But if she touch me, I don't care. I'm with that. I like that kind of shit.
It's not up. But see, for me, I'm with it too. I just feel like, and that's why I said like earlier, like I'm more of a go with the flow type of person. Like it don't.
So if the flow stops, where she's just like, yo, I just wanted to touch you. I'm not trying to have sex right now.
If the flow stops, if the flow stop, then it stop. I'm not sitting here saying like I'm not gonna fucking talk to her no more. But that's my preference.
Is for you to don't touch me until you.
My preference, I would rather like if we gonna play, let's play. If we not gonna play,
it, but for me, I was just like I can't do anything.
If we not gonna play, if we not gonna play,
she gonna be high fiving you till y'all get home.
Yeah, like
what's up?
I'm like this. All right, but all right. See you later.
If we not gonna play, then I'm cool with that too.
That's you understanding yourself and knowing your self control levels. I get that because.
That's just non-negotiable.
Yeah, it's non-negotiable.
Don't touch me until you're ready.
Communicate that.
Nah, not even just don't touch me. I just, I don't know. I'm just one of them guys to where I feel like, if you ain't ready, you ain't ready. Why play? Like.
And on that note.